Care what they say about you.
Oh, yeah.
Money, be my lover.
It is kind Afro beats now, bro. Everyone is featuring Wizkid, bro. Cause
Bye.
Um, three, two, one, action. Hi guys, it's Raisha here again. And what can I say? I'm deeply resonate with that phrase. You know that phrase that says, "Born to be soft, and then forced to be tough." Adekunle good. You know that's what life is showing me right now. But it's okay. We're here.
I'm Tony. I am a certified overthinker, turning chaos into strategy. I live solely off of faith, vibes, and last-minute decisions. Yeah.
I'm at the list again. Misorganized. I'm the planner who is forming. I have life figured out. Until life they shout, hey, they play, you never see anything. And still dancing shocky on top of my plans.
Oh, Jesus. I'm the struggle.
Hello. Welcome back to the Triangle Powers, aka the podcast where life's wahala pulls up uninvited. Here we unpack the drama, the chaos, the hot takes, and the random oversharing that nobody asked for, but that you guys secretly love. We are your hosts and the CEOs of Adulting is a Scam. Welcome to today's episode where we unpack this thing called adulting. We don't know who sent us, but at least together we can laugh and talk through it. So let's get into this now.
Yep. See how we're just all side, cause like this topic is a very deep topic. But the first question. So we asked our tri-fam to send questions ahead of our episode, and these are some of the questions they sent. And one of the questions was, is it normal to feel burnt out in your 20s? She asked, is it normal to feel burnt out in life, especially for someone in their 20s? And we're all in our 20s, so.
Well, the 20 burnout it's feeling like a mid quarter life crisis.
For real.
As in, it's really.
I feel like that's where life like eats you the most.
Yeah, I think it's also because of the transition from being a teenager to like you're in your 20s, where now everybody believes, especially when you're like in university or rounding up your university life, and everyone is now believing, you're grown now, like you're not a child anymore. If your parents say that, like once you're in school, they're like, just know you're not a child anymore, and then you're like done with school, especially in your 20s, where you're like, bro, I have to figure this out. Even in school too, you might take a program where you're like, I don't think I even want to work with this program in reality. And then you come out, you're like, the job market is scary, it's crazy, everything is like a lot. And then you're like, I don't even know if I want to work in this field anymore. And I don't even know what I like anymore. I don't know what I hate. I don't know what I want to do in my life. And everybody expects you to like figure it out. Like they tell you, oh, you were in school. Why didn't you use that time to figure out what you wanted? And you come out and you're like, you see people on social media as well posting like, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. They have it figured out. They're 20s, already in 21. You can see someone doing crazy things or like interesting things. And you're like, these are my mates. But I still don't know what I want to do.
Yeah, that's actually so real. Because honestly, when you're, especially like that transition, like you said, from the teenager to adult, but then more especially like when you're right about to graduate university, I feel like the shift that we go through from when we're coming towards the end of our university careers to when we're right about to graduate university, I wasn't looking at myself like this thing that I studied for 4 years. Is this what I really want to do? Like, can I do this like for the rest of my life? And honestly, the burnout is real because I feel like the emotions that go through you as you're transitioning, especially in your early 20s, it's actually really crazy.
That's a lot, and I feel like like, I won't say like everyone has their way to deal with that burnout. I feel like in university, because it's like, oh, we have this mindset that, oh, we're gonna study and we're gonna look for jobs, but we're gonna get jobs in our fields and everything. And it doesn't hit you to like when you actually start doing the process of, oh, like, okay, let me start looking for jobs now, because now you're about to graduate now. Let me start looking for jobs. Maybe at least the things that I studied for, there will be something. Because like I have this expectation that when I graduate, I'm gonna start working a good paying job at least, because like, we didn't go to 4 years, 5 years for nothing, So like, but it's like, it actually gives you like a reality check, because like the job market is not easy. So it's like, I feel like one way, like, that's why I would say that it's like normal for you to have the burnouts. Like, it's normal. But I feel like one way that helped me with the burnout is when I actually start talking to people. Because like everyone, I'm not saying that everyone went through it, but everyone similar experience. Like everyone that graduated didn't know what they were doing. Like, there was one woman that talked and she's like, oh, I graduated and I went back and I'm like, I didn't know what I wanted to do. And I ended up not doing that, I ended up dropping, like, she went to do her master's, she ended up not finishing her master's because that's not what she wanted to do. And I had family members that didn't finish their master's, which is okay, because that's not one that they wanted to pursue, So I feel like also talking to people, like, and I don't like talking to people, but in time when you like express that I don't know what to do, just because I tell people that, oh, I finished and I don't know what to do. There's someone that said that, oh yeah, that's perfectly normal. I didn't know what I wanted to do when I graduated. So it's like, you don't feel alone in a sense. And I feel like it's harder for us because now we're in this age where we're like, we have the hustle mentality that, oh, let's do something, let's do this, let's do this, let's do that. So you feel the burnout more often, but it's like when you talk to someone, they say that, oh yeah, like I didn't know what I wanted to do. It makes you not feel alone in it as much. So it's like inevitable.
Another thing is, they always like, people say, I've also seen it on the internet, people say your 20s is when you're in your highest peak, when you have a lot of hobbies to try, when you have like, a lot of things you want to do. When you have like a lot of hobbies, like, oh, I want to draw, I want to try this, I want to do this. That 20s is when, like, that period when you have a lot of hobbies and they tell you to like try, do all these things. But at the same time, you got like not also tied to school. Like at the same time with like life in general. I think that's also why in our 20s, like a lot of people, there's a higher rate of like mental health issues in like 20s. Because I think there's a pressure, especially being from an African household. Shout out to all the African children out there. Because especially being from an African household, when there's like standard of like, hey, this is what you have to achieve, this is what you need to do. And then you come out after saying, okay, for example, I'm going to be a lawyer once I come out. And then when you're in school, you're like, bro, I don't think I can. Because that's also like a case for me. It's like, bro, I don't think I can survive law school 3 years again. Like, this has to be on a pause, because I don't know if I can go through that process of like being a bookworm again, sitting down, writing cases, and explaining it in a household where they don't really understand that issue can be very hard. And I would say if you're like feeling burnt out, also it can be tied to that, where it's like, I'm in an African household, whether your parents are not even putting the pressure on you, you're receiving that pressure on yourself.
Exactly.
And you're like, bro, I don't even know how I'm going to come and walk up to my parents and be like, I want to drop out. I don't think I can do this anymore. Or I think I want to go learn a trade, or I think I don't want to do anything for 1 year and just figure like how. It can be like a lot of pressure, where it's like you're not killing yourself and it's eating you deep down. And a lot of people now result to like depression, if it's not like managed, or like someone you don't talk to someone, you can get to like a suicidal state where you're like, bro, let me just not be a burden, or let me not bother anybody, let me just.
I think the pressure also comes from like considering that like, wow, you really just spent like all this money on school to now not. It's like, how can I spend all the money I spent on school?
International school fees.
International school fees are disgusting. They're so bad. It's like, how can you not spend all? But the pressure comes from that as well, where it's like you spent all that money on school. It's like to now come and say I want to pursue a trade. the dirty slap.
I swear.
That would just like connect with your face is crazy because like after all the money that's been spent, you won't even have like the like you'll be too fearful to say I don't think I can do this thing like, for my life.
So I'm sorry to like add on, like I also think people when you see like your peers flowing in that field, like
Yeah.
a bit like easier, and you're
Yeah.
like, bro, why am I struggling?
Mm-hmm.
It can bring that pressure on you where it's like, oh more, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. When everybody is like talking about it and it's like, oh, like for example in fashion, I have like different ideas, I can design this, and you're struggling to get one idea. So yeah, burnout is peer pressure, media pressure, all the pressures.
I would say going to that because like we like to compare. Like so let me not even say general. I do it too. Like I compare myself. I mean, everyone does it to other people. Like especially when you go to that networking event and you see people talking, oh yeah, no, this is my bad guy. And I'm like, oh okay. And I'm seeing someone my age saying, oh yeah, this is where I'm working for. And it's like, bro, I'm still the type of person that like. I'm still like, I've not even reached anywhere and stuff like that. So it's like, we compare ourselves too much and we don't give grace sometimes. We don't give grace to ourselves. And that mental burnout you're saying that, first of all, we have pressure from our parents, but also that pressure within ourselves because you're like, okay, my parents did this for me. Come from an internship, like, oh, they put this much money, but I don't want to, like, I'm not sure if I want to do law school anymore. I mean, or I'm not sure if I want to do this. And they're like, oh, my daughter is already a lawyer. They tell everyone, my daughter is studying law. My daughter is going to be a business person. Like, and I'm like, I'm not sure. So it's like that pressure within yourself. And sometimes, like, it's hard to give ourselves grace from it. Like, we feel the pressure from outside, but we also, and I feel like that pressure from within yourself, even it's more harder. Because, like, it's constant, like, and there are times that I can't block out the noise. Like, it's like constant that pressure in my head that's just saying that, oh, but you have to do this, but you have to like, you know, you have to have this figure out, do this. So it's like that constant pressure all the time. It eats me up sometimes. And like, there's sometimes like, which is like, it's unfitable. There's sometimes that I don't want to talk to anyone and that. It's just like that constant pressure in my head is like what gets to me the most. It's hard.
Comparison is really, in a generation, comparison is like genuinely the thief.
Yes, yeah, for real.
Like, it is seriously the thief of joy because it's like, let's say you guys have all graduated now. You're now doing like either a networking event or everybody would now meet up outside of school one day. And like I used to compare myself a lot to people, and I'd be like, look at what they're doing. Am I in the right space? For my age. And then I'll not sit back and I'll think, I'll be like, okay, look at them. They're here. They're up there. But I'm also like, on the contrary, there's also those that are like, bro, what are you doing with your life? So it's like, I can't compare myself because it's like we're at the age where our peers some of our peers are at two completely different points in their lives. Yeah. Like I'll have peers that are thriving and I'll have peers that are struggling to get on their feet. It's like some of our peers are on two completely different sides of a coin. Yeah. So that comparison thing is long term.
And I feel like it's that type of thing that you kind of like, I know it's hard, but it's like you have to always like think, and I think that's why I'm self-aware. Yeah, that's self-aware of it. And I'm also like, I'll always say to myself, maybe like if one person has figured their life out or they're doing well and I'm here and I'm like, maybe God is putting me through this for something. You never know. Like, that's why I always say to myself, maybe like, this is the path God said I should go through to what, like, to that place that you're gonna be. And I'm like, and that's okay. At least like, once I go through it, when I get to that point where I wanna be in life and I'm like, yeah, I guess like it was worth it, Yeah. So I always, it's hard to think that sometimes, but I always say to myself, and for that moment, I'm like, I feel calm. I'm like, everyone, even though I'm going through it in a different sense, my other mate is going through it in another way. So it's like, for real.
If you're feeling burnt out, it's totally normal.
Yeah.
I won't say seek help like it's a bad thing. Like talk to people. You figure like a lot of people are going through the same thing. Another thing I've also like realized is try different hobbies, like engage yourself in different activities, keep your mind going. Like if it's pottery, if it's skating, try something like different, put yourself out there as well, and take it one step at a time because you're a human being.
I'm about to say,
Don't kill yourself.
so it's totally okay. Being burnt out is
totally fine.
it's a normal thing.
We'll get through it.
Also, surround yourself with people that stimulate.
Yeah.
Into like, or like just people that bring you joy. Like, surrounding yourself by like those type of people, like even friends that allow you to just laugh. And sometimes it's okay to forget life really is good. So,
and another thing, I don't think your friends are only there for happy times. Your friends should be there for happy and bad times as well. Yeah, your support system. So talk to your friends, have them just laugh, giggle, and everything. But yeah, just following up on that. You know how people always, not even people, our parents. If you do parents versus now, when they tell you they have walked, when we're going to school, they crossed the river,
River Nile.
They flew over the ocean, they walked using the elephant, they used this. They entered the mount of all the mountains, they climbed the mountains and the hills to get to school, and they were doing it barefoot. What do you guys think? Do you think our generation just has it like real easy? Or do you think this is just like an assumption?
I think this is honestly an assumption. Like,
For real.
don't get me wrong, our parents had it hard, especially because like most of us are like second generation like, in this country. Or some of us are first generation, some of us are second, some of us are first in this country. However, it's like our parents really like came from they came to a country completely foreign to them, solely to provide us with a better life. It's like they came at nothing and they struggled just to simply provide us with a better what's the English?
A better future.
No, a better standard of living. I guess. However, although they put us like, okay, yes, thank our parents that we're not struggling this struggle in Nigeria. However, struggling this struggle inside Canada is not
easy. And this is for the people back home.
It's not any kind of because we're still working
like,
to pay bills.
For real.
Yes, don't get me wrong. Maybe they have to climb Mount Zion and go through Mount Everest in order to get to school. However, you see that TTC bus. That go bus, that is my Mount Zion. That's my Mount Everest. Because it's actually no joke. In the cold, harsh winter of this country.
And then what's not be delayed
and then
I have exam.
Check. It's okay for people to take 2 hours bus, 1 hour bus, because that's what we take now. On transit, 2 hours, 1 hour.
When you the bus now from, it's not full. You're not
still, that be smelling some armpits. Deodorant, please.
Oh my gosh. I understand. I don't think any of us have it easier. I think we all have it. We have it the same level of hard, just in a different generation. But do they necessarily have it easier? Most definitely. I'll give my parents like kudos. They tried, but me too. I'm trying.
I'll just apologize to if my mom, if anyone older is watching this, my auntie, anyone. I'm so sorry, but like my mom, parents, everyone, they have this thing that they try to compare. I don't know what we're going through, but compare hardships. They're like, oh yeah, you guys have technology, everything. But it's like when we're comparing hardships, there's no way we can get with that. Like it was hard back there, and there was no technology, nothing. But it's also hard here too. Like, things are getting more expensive. Houses, like now, basement is like what, 2K? Or just basement, yeah. Or you go to like drugstore or Walmart or anything, $3 has turned to $20-something. An ice cap from Tim Hortons is $4. I went to go get an ice cap from Tim's, and it's what my sister was just talking to me about that. So,
these people really think that is great.
So it's like everything is so expensive, and also now it's like we live like in a technology world where like people are so used to talking, I guess, isolating themselves. behind their technology. It's easier for them behind their technology, which is also hard because it's like we're living in a world where we're not talking to each other. It's hard for us to talk to each other with so many things. Housing crisis, things are expensive. For immigration, wow, government of the world, cost of living, borders, like it's not easy. Trying to find a job too, you know? For some people, you have to try to find a job for you to stay in this country. But like the job market is even hard for people that are citizens, but for people that are non-citizens. I mean, so it's like, it's not easy. It's like, for us to thrive in this current world, we don't have the proper tools because like everyone is struggling to get one. So it's like, it's not easy. So when my mom too says, oh, you guys have it easier now. We don't have it easier now because, you know, we are saying we want to be successful, this, that. How can that be? I mean, we will be successful. But when there's no job for us to grasp, even like common Timothy that you said, it's hard for us to get a part-time job. So it's like, it's not easy. And us comparing hardship from 15th century, 10th century.
Do I regret what I said? No, I don't regret. What I said were the right words to say. And I'm very happy that I said them. I think no one was hurt.
I don't think our generation has it easy. I think with advancement comes like more problems for the generation. Like AI now is taking over most people's jobs. People are losing their jobs, people are losing their businesses because AI is taking over. 10 naira sweet now, I don't know if 10 naira is still working in our economy, 10 naira sweet is now 200 naira. If a child now comes and say, auntie, they don't ask you for $5 anymore. It's $50. That's what they want is $50.
They are advanced.
I swear, they've advanced. So at the same time, like, yeah, we give accolades to the older generation because what they went through, it wasn't easy. But younger generation too, what they're also going through, it's not easy. So every generation has their own struggle. No one really has it like easy for them, for each generation. It's just like, yeah, definitely older generation paved a way for like our current generation. Now we're living a bit more like, let me not even say a bit more, we're living more like, comfortable, compared to their own generation. But at the same time, we are still struggling no more. $5 is what's in my account. If you want to send me money, thank you.
The transaction has landed into the account. The balance is up now. It's uptown.
But going back to what you said about like burnout in life and like basically like burnout when it comes to like friendship and stuff like that, do you think that like, because sometimes people get burnt out, like me, when I get burnt out, I get distant. But do you think that like when it goes towards or into friendships that the like scenario of like a one-sided friendship, do you think that happens naturally or unnaturally?
Like naturally, that means like over time, it starts to get one-sided.
Over time naturally.
Yeah, so I think then I would say it happens naturally because of like we're all saying with burnouts, like everyone is at a different stage in their life, right? And if a friend is at a different stage than you are, some friends stay with you and some friends fall out, right? Maybe your schedule doesn't match their schedule.
Yeah.
It's very hard seeing them. Maybe if you even move away, because I know there are people that move to different provinces and everything. So like and it doesn't have to even be schedule or anything. Maybe you guys just don't align anymore. Yeah. And that's it. Like I always have that, like friends come and go. But again, like it depends. Like with my friendship now, I tend to see with you guys, is that like even with our busy lives and things like that, we come to understand each other that we're all busy and things like that. But we might not talk every day, which is totally fine. But now I know, like I know how to reach you because Tommy, she has a very, like we're all busy, but I know Tommy like this. She's not, when I say her location, it's very at that location. What's it called again?
The plantation.
Plantation. Bro,
Oh
she said that
yeah,
location as the
plantation.
That's freaking
And then it's like a crying emoji.
I swear to God, like, but like, you know, our schedule just doesn't align, and that's okay. Like, I know Tommy's at work or Eddie is busy with whatever. It's like it doesn't align, but I've come to work with that. So that's with friendship, that you come to work with people's schedule, you understand them. And I know, like, with our friendship and the other friendships I have, is that like when I need you guys are there, right? And I think that's what I find
Like
okay
a key,
with friendship. That is like when I need you guys or when you need me, I'm there. Like, I choose the quality over like the quantity, right? And like propaganda, like, you know, like on social media, people judge friendship or how best friend, girl.
Oh my God, that's my best friend. Period. Poo.
Yeah, I feel like our generation, we tend to, like, you know, again, compare.
Yeah.
Right, and which I would say, like, people don't really understand. Like, they don't give, like you said, they don't give their friends grace. They don't understand their friends, checking and stuff like that. So I think, it's time. One-sided, it comes naturally.
Going off what you said about that giving grace, like, we've been in a world where almost every grace you get goes to, I think I even saw it like online, you give like more grace to romantic relationships. If a guy lies, okay, I'm so sorry, I lied because of this situation, you can forgive it, like, oh, okay, that's still my guy though. But like, once a female does like the same thing where like, you could have just told me the truth, you don't need to lie like that, blah blah blah, I don't like that, now do I trust you anymore? Like, understand that, like, not same dynamic applies from every friendship. Like, what would work for, like, okay, maybe Royce might be a caller and I can call Royce every day and you might not be a caller, whereas like, okay, you don't enjoy people bringing your phone constantly. That's fine. Like, okay, I could say, okay, if I want to reach Royce or like show care and like checking on my friend, it could be call. I could do, okay, let me call once and then text and also do a follow-up, right? So understanding like your friendship as well, understanding your friend, understanding, okay, this is how they react when they're in their down times, this is how they react when they're in their happy times, this is how I can reach this person, this is how I can reach that person. And it still boils down to like communication at the end of the day, because if you're busy, like, okay, let your friend know, like, oh, so I'm going to be busy, or I'm busy this and that, in case you reach me and I don't pick. That's also fine, letting them know ahead of time. And it's the time of like, you don't reach your friend, give them that grace, like, okay, they'll get back to me when they can, like leave a message, hey, I called, let me know when you're free, kind of thing. That's fine. But like, communication at the end of the day, and we are all grown. Okay, let me not say we're all grown up, because calm down, I still be a partial adult too. But like, we're all like at a point where there's no time to like be joking around, not really joking around, like playing with people's friendship, emotions and everything. Just like, hey, something is affecting me. Let me let you know, like, hey, this is how you acted, I don't like it. Letting the person know, communicating that ahead of time, or if your emotions were hurt, like, put it out there, like, hey, when I say out there, not everybody, to the person, hey, this is this and this is that, I don't like how I felt. Also understanding that, okay, if Tommy or Royce disappears for 3 days and I'm trying to reach them and they're posting, maybe think about it on the other side. Maybe they're going through something and they're not in the space to actually communicate to anybody. And their own thing is, okay, they might still be posting random thing and be laughing, but deep down, they don't have the strength. People also, that thing of emotional communication or social battery being down, they don't have the strength to like, hey, let me sit on the call and be chatting. Understand that as well. That's my own,
The social battery thing is so real, because I feel like, especially like with me, these guys know. Once I'm at because I work every single day. Once I'm at work, once I finish work and I come home, I don't want to hear things. I don't want to hear nothing. I just want to go to my room and just say, because like I've been talking to people all day. So like that's like the burnout thing. I'm generally just like quite literally burnt out. Like my social battery is done. But I feel like for us, it's like we have that like level of understanding where all of us understand like something about each other. However, when it comes to like one-sided friendships, I also feel like people are, like you said, people are at different points in their lives. And sometimes me that I'm working every single day, maybe I might not align with somebody who is not working every single day, does not have that much of a busy schedule, because they won't understand that, like, okay, it's not that I don't value you as a friend, it's just that this is just my schedule, even though I still make time for like the individual. But I feel like as well, I think one-sided friendships, for the most part, they happen they happen naturally. Don't get me wrong though, there are still times where they can happen unnaturally.
Yeah.
Whereas like you can clearly tell that like whenever you're reaching out to this person, it's like as if you're a bother. And it's like if that's the case, then use common sense and use critical thinking to know, like, and it's just knowing when to like leave and when to identify like, okay, maybe like I'm not meant to be friends with this person, and just to leave it. At the end of the day, too, people follow like we said, people follow naturally.
Yeah.
It's a thing of now, don't turn the natural follow into a beef, because like I've had situations where me and like someone I used to be friends with, we follow just naturally. Like it literally happened naturally, where we quite literally just stopped gelling as friends, and we naturally fell out. However, it's like now don't turn that natural follow into like
a beef, yeah.
Because I feel like sometimes that's what happens, where it's like now a natural follow will turn into a beef, and then there'll be random tensions, and everybody will be looking awkward at each other, and it's like nothing happened. We just fell out, like life just happened.
And then just, I don't know, with people like that, they just want to be beefing with someone. Like, I don't know, maybe they just want to.
Yeah, especially when you not meet them, I'm like, oh, how was your friend? Like,
Yeah,
that girl. Just say, oh, she's okay, we're not that close, or that's
if you
fine.
fall out with someone, it doesn't mean that you're gonna fall, like you can fall out with, like you can meet someone that you fall out with the person and meet them like what, 3 years later?
Yeah, you're like, oh my God, yeah. Like, how are you doing? How's life?
If you fall out with someone and you want to like build that relationship again, yeah, then try. Don't hold the beef with someone, or just talk to the person, just communicate. It's very
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be beef. People, we just like distance builds between people naturally. That's just how life works, honestly. But just like don't turn that distance out into like a problem.
Yeah, that doesn't really need to be. But yeah, just a kind of a wrap-up question on like this topic in general. Because you know how like you're growing up, your parents will tell you, or you tell your parents, oh no, I'm done. I can't wait to be an adult. So I'm eating 2 meats, so I can go out and come back. I am eating 2 meats, so I can go out and come back when I want. So I can also taste this. If wish to drink alcohol, let me say I can taste alcohol. So I can go travel how I want to, and also be inviting friends over, kind of thing, and go for parties. What is one? How do I put it? What is one adult, like one scam about adulting that you've learned? Like you want to call out one scam about adulting, you want to call out, like, nobody told me this, so I wasn't prepared. Or why you guys? I think I'll say one. For me, it's when I was a baby, my mother's house, where all I do is go to school and come back, shower, do assignments, sleep. I used to think about what I want to cook and eat. So it was on the table. Your mom would just say, go and shower. I've made this, you eat. Now I have to wake up, decide what I want to eat that day. And not decide what I'll eat in the afternoon. And everybody will say, oh, do meal plan. Sometimes I like to change my taste. I cannot do meal plan for a week. What I ate Monday, Tuesday, I don't want to eat on Wednesday. I want to eat something different. It's just a thing of like, bro, I have to constantly like figure out what I want to eat. And sometimes it gets to a point, builds of frustration where it's like, oh, I'm going to bed like that. I'm not about to start cooking. I'm going to bed like that. Or when you open the fridge and you're like, bro, everything is raw. You have to start chopping. But yeah, now feeding myself where it's like, yeah, I constantly have to cook something, make something. Sometimes I don't feel like kids. And I'm at this point too, I also don't want to spend too much on food outside. Yeah. That's my scam.
I think for me, one of the biggest scams for adulthood is that when they think that when you're grown, when you've grown up, oh, it's okay if you don't know now. You'll know when you're an adult. I still don't know. I still don't know nothing. Figuring out that they said I would figure out when I was an adult. Is we're still trying to figure out.
Is there like an age for that figuring it out?
I want to know when I'm supposed to figure it out, because what they said I was going to figure out by the time I'm 20, Look at me now, in my 20s. I'm even past 20 in my 20s.
Jeez.
I'm still trying to figure
Yeah,
it out.
out.
It's actually
No.
crazy. No.
I can't think of one right now, but the only thing I can think of when they say full-time job, at least you'll be getting money. And
They don't talk about how you have to wake up every day for that
Wake in the money and I step outside.
Think of what to wear every single day. No.
I know you now wake up, you now remind yourself, I have to do this.
I swear.
You look at the mirror. If I don't go, nobody else will go.
I'll open my eyes, I'll say, man, if I call in today, like, it's okay. I'll then remember, if I call in today, I still have to go tomorrow.
And now I really resonate with people. Not when we're young, they're like, oh, I can't wait to grow up. And people are like, but when you're grown,
You wish you were a child.
I deeply resonate with that because sometimes I look at this. I don't know when I'm like commuting to work and I saw these kids just coming from high school.
I mean, like,
God, I wish I was you.
no, sometimes when I look at them, I just be like, enjoy while it lasts.
I swear.
I'm not gonna lie. I was one of those kids that was like, man, I can't wait to grow up.
Yeah, I get that.
Now that I'm growing and I'm grown, I'm not going to like. One thing I miss about childhood is sleep and no bills.
Like I not have to figure out like what I want to do, like in my life quickly. I know that when you are young and like maybe middle school, like they'll say, oh, you need to decide what you want. Well, you don't.
Yeah,
feel
you don't feel
like,
your pressure. Your
too,
parents are even enrolling you in like music class, dance class, swim this. Like
The pressure has got to go.
Like
The pressure is getting.
and then you know that the money that I was tapping was not really your money.
it was my parents' money.
That's what I'm saying. The only thing I miss is sleep and not having no bills.
So yeah, we've slightly come to the end, but before we close it up, let's do like a game session. Okay, so for this game we'll be doing this or that, right? And then you choose which you agree with. Shasha, opinion based. Dave.
Argue comment section. Go and argue.
So we have Dave or Kendrick Lamar.
You see me, yeah? Personally,
I am the biggest fan of Dave. So sorry.
Yeah. That's what the Dave fans. I have to go with Kendrick.
But what exactly about Kendrick though?
Right? I mean, what did you say? What did you say? What exactly like Kendrick? You just downplayed it.
Like, have you sat down and listened to Dave?
I'm not saying that Dave is not. I listen to
Okay.
Dave too.
What exactly about Kendrick though?
Bro, Kendrick is such a staple, bro. Like I feel like even you can't even put Kendrick and Dave in the same.
They're not like us.
right? That's
Yeah, don't. If you're literally saying they're not like us, I can say that you're not a big Kendrick fan. How to keep a butterfly back in the days, bro.
nah.
I don't know. Someone cannot convince me.
Like Dave, literally, you have to,
He just carries it.
You have to. It makes you use your critical thinking.
That is Kendrick.
Bro, no.
That is
you understand?
Kendrick, bro.
Dave would be connecting. Did you hear his album that just dropped?
Yeah,
That
Dave.
album that just dropped was connected.
And he literally just tells a story.
Literally.
And I don't know how he does it.
Even beyond the story, Dave's current album was connecting things like man, you don't understand the connection that happened.
No, Dave
From
is
the current
good.
Album, it literally connected straight back to Psychodrama. When you not come and look at Psychodrama, that went to the last song, Drama, bro. When you sit and listen to the voice message from Dave's brother, I can't. If I get into now, I won't stop.
You guys,
But
you guys, if you're saying Dave is a poet, Kendrick has always been a poet and is still a poet and will always be a poet. Like what you're saying. If you're saying the guy can literally sing all around. Love song, what? Love by Zachary. Look, bro, his new album with Caesar, bro. Like I don't listen to Caesar like all that, but like
it's not about being just a poet. Does he make you critically analyze?
So you're saying he has all good songs?
Bro.
Good songs, all good songs.
No,
No,
bro, you gonna say all artists has a good song?
No, but Dave has all good. Yeah, Dave has all good songs.
Bro, that's a lie. You're gonna you that are saying that Dave, give me 10 Dave songs right now.
Leslie, calm down.
Oh, yeah.
Leslie, how is it? How I Met My Ex? The sprinter, that one is my 20. Is it my 25th? Is it my 25th birthday?
My 27th cycle drama, the two separate songs. Leslie, bro, Purple Hearts.
Yeah.
Purple Heart.
Even the one with
Oh
Thames.
my God.
The one with Thames is so good.
This is agree to disagree. Yeah. I'm not saying Dave is not like a good, but we are putting Dave and Kendrick in the same like line, bro. Like,
To be
bro,
honest, I'll
bro.
You know what? You guys, let us know what you think in the comments.
Bro.
Like, do you have any this or that for us?
If I've been on the same artist, Wizkid or
The video?
this one is actually
See.
tricky one.
See. Wait, let me explain my co-debaters, fellow debaters, my panel of judges and all. See, Davido is just too good. Even though he shouts, we accept his shouting. We know him for the shouting. We accept him as the shout. But with the shouting, he's still good. Aye, Omo.
Which is a staple, I can't lie.
Kante, unavailable with you.
With you, I'm gonna carry the with you.
But even his own part too, which one is also trending? Yeah, I think I get you.
He make me proud. He make me proudly. Every day when I see him in the TV and a radio station, I'm very happy for him.
Money fall on you, all of them.
But like,
But Wizkid when he was
swear,
18,
like,
even Wizkid
now.
Bro, Wizkid is carrying Afrobeats now, bro. Everyone is featuring Wizkid, bro, cause
What are you saying? What are you saying? What is he saying?
what is it that
Did you say carry Afrobeat?
he's carrying bro?
When was the last time you released album after Joel Egba?
Okay, you guys, just cause you guys will come for me, just cause he has already cancelled all his Afro tour for the past 2 years.
Thank God she said it.
I'm with you guys. I felt
wait, so,
the pain.
but he just popped up with Ashake. That one vexed me. You know he popped up with Ashake.
I know, I saw that, but that kind of is slapped though. That
It's slapped.
that was like
I can't lie. I'm so in the middle because I feel like with Davido just has some staples.
Yeah,
that's just it. He has some like.
But Wizkid has staples too.
But Wizkid has staples. He has.
But when we say Wizkid has staples, we are mostly looking. I'm saying mostly we look at the throwbacks for Wizkid. Mostly.
You don't know music.
Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. I want you to jump. Get ready, get ready.
No, I'm just saying.
If everyone looks at throwback, no. If everyone looks at only throwback, see, there are people that I don't like in this world. They'll be saying, but Wizkid is not all that. If you see Wizkid when he was 18, bro, you don't know music.
Now though, Wizkid.
Yeah.
No, Wizkid now he's still good. I'm not gonna dispute that. But carrying right now, like let me not say of recent, but
you can't say
he's not.
I'm
not saying he's carrying though. I'm not saying both of them are not fully carrying though.
Give me.
If we are talking about carry, we can give it to them. Ashake, all of the rest are that.
I can't lie. Ashake and Burna Boy, don't get me wrong, amazing artists, yeah. But I cannot. Ashake carried.
So who's not carrying?
I know everybody's
right now?
carrying as a joint effort.
Everyone is carrying.
Yeah.
Because I can't say that Burna Boy is carrying. I can't say Ashake is
I
carrying.
love Fola right now. Bro.
Okay, Fola is actually good. No, Fola is good.
I love Fola
No.
right now, but everyone is
How
carrying.
about Marvel? Wow, cricket.
See, the thing with Marvel is, if that guy can get famous on Meat Pie, I can sing.
No, I feel like me personally, it's just rubbish and nonsensical songs that
blow.
No, not even that blow. That is catchy. What do you mean my body is meat pie? Follow you again? Man, I'm not gonna follow you.
I think it's also like the thing with the beats. His beats too are like.
That's just it. Like
They're catchy.
Some people they don't listen to music to listen to the
The beat,
lyrics.
yeah.
Listen to music because of the beat. You hear something, I'm a piano kind of style.
But that's with Rema too. If we're gonna argue that people are just, I'm not
gonna lie.
Rema girl.
Yeah.
Shake a bamba, shake a.
I'm so sorry. I don't like. I do not like Kelebu. I do not like Kelebu for the longest. Cause what the heck is Kelebu?
There's some songs
I'm
that
not,
like, I remember
nah.
that'll come on and I'll feel like is this thing demonic? Because what if everybody use their sense? Kelebu, Obele, Bom Bom. I mean, what's the song? Booty Bounce. What's that song?
Booty Bounce and the other one, Ozeba.
I'm like, you think that like he put some kind of incantation inside that song? Because everybody lose sense.
I'm not gonna lie. I also like the old Rema when he used to say Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man. I just wanna be here, Spider-Man.
When he was in the car, like making freestyle.
Yeah, that was actually nice.
Old Rema is much better than this Rema.
Nah, old Rema is good.
I also don't like seeing Rema and Aaron Star personally, but okay. My this or that, texting or calling.
Like FaceTime or calling audio?
FaceTime, calling, or texting.
FaceTime calling, bro. I'm talking to you, bro. If
I'm
speaking,
see.
I want to see your picture reaction. You need to be laughing like
me too. I do not. Why am I texting you?
That's too much work.
See, okay.
My issue is I'm like, why am I texting you? But I'm also like, don't call my phone unannounced.
Oh, she's on D&D.
I mean, I'm always on D&D.
See.
I'm never not on D&D. I'm on D&D right now, actually. So
You just proved the point.
I'm never not on D&D. But like, if you want me to text you, we'll be texting in business days.
I know.
If you're getting responses.
Okay, yeah, that one is true.
So it's like,
See, mine, it varies with people. Right, it varies with people. If I'm even no, let me not even lie. Even though I'm close to some people, like even though you call me, I might not be in the mood to just talk.
Yeah.
Like FaceTime, like bro, I just got up, or I'm already frustrated, or I'm like my social battery right now is not to talk. But the thing about texting, like you said, I would not respond like that. And I think with texting too, I can be very dry with texting because I don't know how to show my personality. And I'm not I don't text LOL, I don't text the short thing.
Over text as well.
Yeah.
Yes. I feel like things, I don't know. And my thing too is that like I dislike text. I know the passion in me that dislikes texting.
I hate texting.
It's so heavy because imagine, I'm so sorry, I just said Eddie so much. I just said both of you, I think, but me and Eddie texted more. Eddie will be texting me. And then I'll forget.
Oh yeah, she not leave the chat. But she was texting me 1 minute ago. Should I leave the chat? I should not respond.
The next day now, Eddie will not message me again. I'll say, I'm so sorry. I do. It's not intentional, but like I just hate texting so bad. Like I put my phone down and I forget I'm texting so bad.
Everything. Even in terms of relationship, I'm talking to a guy or anything, I want you to come, even in the talking stage, call me and it's like, bro, we're just too early. I'm like, bro.
Another thing is, if you're about to gist me, don't text me.
Bro, like yes, you want us to gist. Don't. Oh, bro, I'm like, I'm not be
reading it in your own voice. I'm reading it in my own voice, and then back to you. I beg, nah.
So we all just said
calling, yeah.
Calling.
Okay.
I have one. Dating a guy that is rich, but is not attracted to you. You're not attracted to him. Versus dating a guy that is poor, but like, bro, you're very much attracted to him in every way possible. He's like your Michael B. Jordan, your Dave.
Do you know?
Wait, is it that I'm not attracted to him?
Like, bro, the guy is ugly.
Like Bible ugly.
Oh!
Wait now.
What about if I see this? Amy or something?
Wait,
It's opinion, no. You don't hear anything. It's opinion.
Marvel too, you can think I'm ugly. It's okay, but if you think I'm ugly, that is a different kind of something.
Yeah,
but
like that.
Like Marvel ugly.
Like what you said.
I'm sorry. It's too for better for worse now. It's to suffer together.
Huh?
It's to
So
suffer
you pick the
together.
guy that is not rich.
For better for worse.
So you pick the guy that is
rich.
That is rich.
That is not rich, yo. I should
That's
not
not
be
rich.
dating an ogre now because he has money. That's how.
Sorry, I will pick the guy that is rich.
I guess not because I can imagine I cannot have children with somebody that I think is ugly. My
Who
kids
said
are-
I'm going to have children?
I don't know.
Who said I'm going to have children with them?
No, me. I want to bear my own kids. So
I mean, see, I'm in between.
me, I'm making money, no.
I'm
I
in
can be the
between.
breadwinner.
I'm in between where it's like, we can build from scratch. You know what? But another thing is, this audio. I don't know if you know this TikTok. Do not trust some women who all they need is your money. After eating your money, they will deny you better. That is another point I say because I cannot come and build with you, and then you now make money, and then you jackpot. Let me just. I've been building so much and more. I'm tired of being carpenter.
This economy, I cannot come and be suffering with you.
My name is not carpenter.
I can't do something I'm not physically attracted to. So
But at the same time, if I'm just with you, it means we'll just be burying the husband and wife, but nothing is attached.
I don't know.
I can just a baby.
Baby,
Oh yeah, phone yeah, 2 million baby. Okay, baby, oh baby.
But yeah, but I think no. Definitely, I don't even know how to talk to someone I'm not even attracted to.
I'm saying, I look at you, I'm saying, hi.
You can picture of me.
I don't know how to talk to someone I'm not attracted
to.
You know that TikTok was that TikTok
Okay, wait.
Maybe if it's upstairs,
how can I get to know your upstairs when I
can't wear mask?
Why? When this is not money heist, why am I wearing mask?
No, we'll do money heist.
No. Okay, wait, I have another one. Mine is 3 parts though. Afrobeats versus dancehall versus hip hop. All 3. Me personally, I can't pick. I grew up on all 3. I grew up on dancehall. I grew up on Afrobeats. I grew up on hip hop.
I would actually kind of take. If I have to like pick 2, leave 1 out. Sorry, I'm so sorry, y'all. I'll pick dancehall because I didn't grow up on that. But like it isn't like I can live without it, right? But I love it.
I feel like I had a big shift.
You have to pick 1.
Yeah, I was thinking. She picked 2 percent.
They have Afrobeat hip hop.
I mean, Ghana did the thing with Ashake.
Don't worry, it looks like I do Afrobeat. We are expanding a different one. We cannot do Afrobeat hip hop. We can do Afrobeat high life, any kind of Afrobeat.
I can't pick between those 2.
I can't pick, but like,
I can't pick between, especially because I can't pick between the 3. All 3 is coming with me.
I love dancehall, so like sometimes you want Shansia, sometimes you want like premium of the rest.
But I had like a big shift. Like I went from when I was young and there was like barely any Afrobeats. And it was at the parties that we go to in high school. It was all hip hop and dancehall and like reggae and stuff. And then I now got to university where I met my plethora of Nigerian friends and Africans. And that was when, from like the end or middle of high school to like the rest of up until now, it was just straight Afrobeats and hip hop. And dancehall here and there. Everywhere I hear was Afrobeats. It was like I really grew up on both.
Yeah, I can't pick between those.
Yeah, I trust my fellow Afrobeat people to create hip hop version. So I stand with them too. It's hard, but yeah.
Last one. Very rapid. Twitter versus TikTok.
TikTok.
Twitter, welcome to TikTok. Twitter, you open it and you breathe. They insult you.
There's anything on Twitter, like Twitter is just like anything.
Twitter is so uncensored.
Anything on Twitter.
Twitter is actually so things that happen on the news they put on TikTok.
But if you want gist,
I mean,
if you want gist, you can find it on Twitter. Because I never knew that like all these like celebrities.
No, you had it.
I never on Instagram like, oh my god, yeah.
Who was it that was just fighting Cardi B?
Yeah.
Cardi B was just fighting. Was it
Cardi B and Nicki Minaj?
Yeah.
What they like? That's like. Why? Like they put each other out on Twitter, so you can
James was putting Nicki Minaj's business on Twitter, bro. But I was only seeing it because of Instagram.
That's the thing. I can't.
Twitter is like the rated R of social medias. Like you can put anything and everything on TikTok. I mean, on Twitter, it'll be uncensored. But personally, I can do scroll on TikTok.
Twitter itself too. Like you can never post and it's never like fully.
Yeah, no.
They will bring up your tweets, whether you're grown maturely or not. They will bring.
Who was it on Love Island that got kicked off because of the Twitter?
Yeah.
Isn't that shirt Latino girl?
And then Twitter, they always try.
Sierra?
Mine is just they always try.
Yeah.
They always try.
There was one in the beginning.
The first episode. Yes. Yeah.
I still a TikTok where I can scroll and laugh.
Yeah. And TikTok now, I feel like most people pick TikTok first. They also get like money off of TikTok. They get recognized. It's not money, but brands also get recognized. Small creators there. So
I can literally do so bad. But like, if I ever want to just like brain rot, but like, if I ever want to just stop using my brain for a second, it's TikTok. I can just scroll and scroll and scroll and laugh and laugh and laugh and use like no brain calming. And that's piss me off. I'll post that. Yeah, that's the end of our new show. Thanks for coming. So, you wanna wrap up?
Yeah, so we've come to the end of episode 2. Adulting is a scam. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We're behind your screen, whether it's eating jollof rice or drinking hot chocolate or eating pounded yam or egusi soup and keep with them. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also tune into all our social media, and we are on TikTok, we're on Instagram, and then we're also on YouTube. So just follow us there for more updates, for more content. And if you also have any suggestions or anything, just always comment or message us on all social media platforms.
From link, yeah.
Yes.
You can now drop your dilemmas you want us to talk about. Impute, we don't see the names, we don't see the chat and everything. You can drop your input, you can drop the topic you want us to cover, or like a story you want us to like conclude or judge. Reality, Tony Long, So we can't wait to see you all. Bye.
Another podcast complete.
I don't care what they say about you.
Oh, yeah.
Honey, be my lover. Baby, I want you and I.
This song she has been singing now. She has been singing this song.
You
never
want
gonna
to
check
come
this song.
Honey, baby girl, oh, you be my lover. Lover.
You guys, I can't. You know what? Let me